Hey everybody, Gunston Undercover. Today is Thursday, January 31st, 2019. Last day of the month. And it is freezing here in New Jersey. It was down to like 6 degrees last night. I think it's peaked out to about 18 degrees. But the good side of it, no wind. So we got a Blue Zero Hero school cop story here that came across my table, my desk. And this one comes out of Florida, and I want you to watch the video and just see how this thug cop handles things. It's the usual deal, violence. They only know one thing, and that is violence. This is one thing that's a reoccurring theme with the Blue Zero Hero is violence. They don't have much in the way of intelligence, so as a typical bully does, a bully resorts to violence to resolve problems. Watch how this cop handles this student. It's disgusting. All right, what'd you think about that? He came right up behind that kid, grabbed him, and just threw him to the ground on that. It looks like I guess that's the basketball court or gymnasium or something. Just swung him and threw him on the ground. And you can't see too much, but no doubt he's on top of him tackling, because that's what big guys do. They look at you like you're a football and you got to get tackled. You're the quarterback with the football. And he tackled him. And you know, it's always the big guy that does this. You don't see smaller cops trying to behave like this. You see these big cops doing it. And it's like they have no respect for women. We know that already. Simply because of the domestic violence statistics with them and many of the videos that we see. And they have no respect for children, teenagers particularly. They just implement violence. And with the teenagers, it doesn't matter whether they're male or female, because I've seen enough videos where they take females and slam them to the ground and start wailing on them. And it's the same case here. They took this kid and just threw him down like he's a rag doll. And when are police going to start acknowledging they have a problem? And when is Lily Wipe America going to acknowledge that these cops need to stay out of the schools? We don't need cops and guns in school. It's ingredients for trouble. Now, I've said before, I don't have a problem with a retired cop working the front door, letting people in and out, checking for ID, but I got a big problem when it comes to security, because they revert to their old ways, and their old ways is violence. And no doubt now that school will get sued. The police department will get sued. Everybody's getting sued because of this jackass. Will he get fired? No. Will he have a personal stake in it? No. And it just continues. And this is why they continue to do it, because they're not taught to do any different. They just learned that this is what we can do and this is what we can get away with. And I don't know how anybody out there with kids can look at it and say that's acceptable behavior in a school. Do we want to take that kind of chance and have officers in a school? And I'll finish up this video with this. Right here in the area I'm at, one of the local schools was talking about putting cops in the school. And I went on Facebook and I says, we don't need them in school. They're violent. And who's paying for it, by the way, too? Because they're getting like $30 an hour. And these lily wipes just attack me from every direction. Oh, we got to have them. We got to be the safety and that. There's nothing safe about this. And, you know, yeah, maybe there's a lot of school cops out there aren't doing anything bad. I know a few school cops. I deal with some schools, and the ones that I deal with, they're not actually cops anymore. They work for the Board of Ed, and they seem pretty mellow. But I did meet one the other day who was new to the school, and seems like he's recently retired, and he's got some aggressive behaviors in him. I saw it. Just the way he was acting, I could tell this guy, he's a problem. There's a problem waiting to happen. And this is what I would say to you, Lily Wipes. You want these guys in your school? You want to take the chance? What are you going to do if that's your kid that he takes and flings to the ground real hard like that? I mean, you got to understand, when you're working with teenagers, You're dealing with wise guys. These kids in high school, they're all wise guys. We all were wise guys when we were in school. We all got big mouths when we were in high school. And the way that cop handled it is not the way to handle students, okay? There's no reason for it. All they do is come up there and grab the kid by the back of the collar and march him out. That's how you handle it. And if it gets to be a real problem, then you got to put some kind of, you got to twist his arm, put an arm lock on him, and get the cuffs on him. But to sit there and just swing him to the ground and crack, it's a good thing he didn't whack his head. This is Gunnison Undercover. I'll put the link in the description, and maybe you can find the story yourself. Or if I can find the story, I'll put it in the link in the description. You got the video that I got, so you see what's going on. Till next time, be well, be safe, and as always, you know, watch the police, hold them accountable. Don't let them get away with this crap. It's no more. They got to respect us. They work for us. We don't work for them.